Hello, my name is Darian, and today I'm going to talk about the difference between stress and intonation in English. So we have first the description of stress and intonation just to make sure that it's completely clear. Stress, shown in English through raised pitch, length and syllable duration, pauses before after the stress in all facial expressions or gestures as well. A speaker can stress a syllable, word, or group of words. Intonation. Intonation refers to the pitch, syllable length, and pause control throughout utterances and to the general speech patterns of the speaker. For example, in the word banana, the stress is on the second syllable, banana. In the word orange, the stress is on the first syllable, orange. Sentences have strong B's, the stressed words, and weak B's, the unstressed words. Intonation is the way the pitch of a speaker's voice goes up or down as they speak. For example, we have here some stress words. We have blackbird, because the stress is on the first part or the first syllable. Blackbird, greenhouse. Then we have the stress on the middle of the word or on the second syllable. Bad temper, old-fashioned. And finally, in the last syllable, understand, overflow. This can change depending on the word that we are pronouncing. Then we have intonation. Intonation, I found out a website that explains all this and it's really useful and clear, so I'm gonna read that. Intonation describes how the voice rises and falls in speech. The three main patterns of intonation in English are falling intonation, rising intonation, and full rising intonation. They have samples here, so it's gonna be clear. Falling intonation. Falling intonation describes how the voice falls on the final stressed syllable of a phrase or group of words. A falling intonation is very common in WH questions, for example, where, why, what, who, and that kinds of questions. We have some samples here. Where's the nearest pause of it? What time does it feel finished? We focus on the last letter or word because falling intonation is about that. We focus or we stress the last word. So it's something that is related to each other, intonation and stress words. We also use falling intonation when we say something definite or when we want to be very clear about something. We have two examples here. I think we are completely lost. Okay, here's the magazine you wanted. So we have then rising intonation. Rising intonation describes how the voice rises at the end of a sentence. Rising intonation is common in yes/no questions. For example, I hear the health center is expanding, so is that a new doctor? You can see that we also focus the stress in the last word. For example, do you like chocolate? Are you thirsty? Do you want to go to the movies? And those examples. So finally we have full rising intonation. Full rising intonation describes how the voice falls and then rises. We use full rising intonation at the end of statements where we want to say that we are not sure or when we may have more to add. For example, I don't support any football team at the moment, but I may change my mind in the future. It rained every day in the first week, but things improve after that. And we use full rising intonation with questions, especially when we request information or invite somebody to do or to have something. The intonation part makes the question sound more polite. Is this your camera? Would you like another coffee? Would you like to go out with me? And things like that. So thank you, that's it.